Ah, tasty, tasty, lukewarm water. Although I am glad because it's getting hotter outside. That's, oh shit, Johnny just messaged me. No, Johnny, we're not playing Pokemon Coliseum for the channel. I'm so fucking funny. No, he insists. He hates that idea. He hates the fact that I keep suggesting Pokemon Coliseum for the channel. And you know what? I'm gonna keep on doing it, and I'm gonna keep on faking it out with him, saying like, at the start of just about every new fucking Let's Play with him, and he's like, hey, we're here with Pokemon Stadium. Not Pokemon Stadium. Pokemon Coliseum. We did it with Pokemon Stadium. I'm not sure if that would turn out good or bad. Probably bad just because of the timetable sort of thing. I am wanting to go back with him to do another Pokemon generation. Like, he mentioned Gen 2, and you know, I'm kind of down for that. I'm not sure whether or not we would probably do the DS versions. I could edit out the bottom screen, and I think that would work out just fine. Hopefully, maybe not for the intro of it, but it would work well for the rest of the series. But enough about future Let's Plays. We're talking about this Let's Play right here, and I only got 210 seconds left to run, and I can't run. Because I'm sneaking my way to the end of the line. I'm just being extra cautious. But unfortunately, it doesn't amount to jack and or shit. I thought like, you know, oh, I've got plenty of time because it's 188 seconds. You know, and as long as I'm like a children of the corn, man. As soon as I'm a nightman. But then these two jobbers show up just waiting right by the doorway, and it's like, why? Why would you do that? I just poked myself with a knife. That's what happens when you play with sharp objects, children. You shouldn't do that. But I'll keep on doing that because I'm a relatively responsible adult. Adult. I don't understand the people who emphasize the A in adult. It's a very ugly word when you put it like that. And yeah, no, these guys ain't gonna fall for my robe. For my robe. Delicious, delicious robes. I imagine they're grape flavored with a little bit of peanut butter down the middle, so it's like a peanut butter jelly sandwich, except with a big old slab of meat, which is me. Which is my body, which wouldn't taste good to myself. It would be more painful than tasty. I would probably pass out and die of shock if I managed to bite through myself. It's not a pretty sight. Don't eat yourself, children. I mean, unless you're a lady and you're a super acrobat, in which case, damn, good for you. Good for you able to do that. I mean, I'm not sure if you're able to complete like that, but it's like shit. It's like I don't know how to respond to that. And I died yet again. I haven't found a way to beat these guys, and I never do. Actually, I do. And oh my god, I crashed the game, and that's why I pretty much gave up on that segment. It's because it's just like, whoops, there goes everything. And I forgot I need to censor some shit because I see a porn title and I see my friends' names on the side there, on the sidebar, on the third bar, Hermagerd, Firkenderg, Firkendoodah, currently censoring that shit because that's not good. That's my song. That song again is not very good in general. So how are y'all doing out there in TV land? In TV going to fuck up everything land. Because that's all that the internet is good for. God damn it, I learned that Poll was behind was a big contributor to Trump. Like, fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. Like, okay, you're welcome. Like, I'm not gonna front and say like, oh, it should have been Clinton. But no, like, you shouldn't be deliberately instigating a bad thing for the sake of it being a bad thing. At least that's what that's what a friend said to me who's part of poll. Was like, yeah, we knew that he'd be terrible. That's why we pushed for him. And it's just like, fuck you! Fuck you! You're pulling pranks on the world! On global at a global scale. You're trying to conduct government policy trolling on the global scale. Oh no, that's very bad news for everyone, including yourselves probably, depending on your situation. Oh no, it's not great. I don't like it. I'm not very happy with that aspect of I'm not very happy with that concept. Gotta get into that concept. Man, Johnny hasn't been on his Steam page in over a month. Get back on there, you PC Master Racer. Get back on there. I know who you are. I know what kind of system you get on. And me, all I got is this dirty Mac. I tried. Lord Jesus, did I try going for fucking boot camp? And I managed to get so far because, like, okay, my Mac is from like early 2000, is from like late 2013 or late 2012. The model is, and you know, it turns out, hey, Windows 10 isn't compatible with it. I said, all right, I'm gonna go install Windows 8, and then I managed to get as far as the installation screen, and then it says select a hard drive for you to do, and you know, I have my partitioned hard drive right there. That's just like, hey, if it turns out that your drive ain't so good, your drive doesn't work to install Windows. Suck it, nerd. Like, and then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna reformat the disk. It doesn't reformat the disk. Doesn't do that. And I was like, why? Why would you do this to me? So I may need to get a new driver in order to actually become part of the PC Master Race, which, you know, I'm not exactly looking forward to, because, you know, fortunately for me, I got a discount for Windows because I work at a university, but I'm not gonna get a hardware discount on a fucking hard drive for that. I'm gonna have to just shove that money up front, just shove it. And now I got 107 seconds left on the clock. It ain't gonna end well. There's nothing for me here, because by now I didn't know this. I thought I just had to leave the base. You have to leave the fucking cathedral. I was gonna say like the fucking Catholic, and that's not what they call it. The cathedral. I would have had to leave that in order to avoid imminent death. Intruders, and that classic gray text that is just a fucking glitch that I hate because it means that I can't escape, period. I'm doomed. Why would they not let you sneak past somebody when you've got expert sneaking skills that would have gotten you past literally anybody else? I mean, I guess that's just the way that it used to be back in the old country. In the old country, in the 90s, where we had like those cups with the swirly, with the purple blue swirl, and we also had lots of Capri Sun and Sunny D. Sunny D was fucking everywhere in the 90s. It's still around, I know that, but man, it was crazy popular back then, and for whatever reason it dropped out of like mainstream eye. I mean, I like it. I love the mango one. The mango one is fucking great. I'm not so keen on the on the basic orange one, but that one's good. That's solid. Up, That's me trying to simulate words. It's not so good. It's pretty dumb. It was pretty lackluster. I'm actually doing other things while trying to commentate, and I shouldn't, but I give up. I gave up on life a long time ago. That's me giving up. That's the sound of me giving up. Sounds like the Spider-Man theme song from the 60s. That's me. I'm giving up. Oh man, I just want to be free from this life. Look at this fucking asshole pushing me. So I managed to slide past them, and I'm like, okay, good. Maybe I can run far away. Had to get away. Maybe this brother of the cloth will help me. Save me, brother. Save me, bro. Don't tase me, but save me, bro. That's an old one. That's a fucking old one. That's one of the oldest ones. That was like, what, 2009? 2007? Like, what was that from? I don't know. I mean, I know it's from, like, specifically, it was like that guy who was like, well, he was tased, but, like, it was like at a high school. Don't tase me, bro. Where is he now? Where's that guy? Where's Tase Me guy? Oh, he's in a coma due to the tasing. I'm kidding. It's the University of Florida. There it is. Oh my goodness. Don't tase me, bro. The UF student, the late tasered remix. Why is that a thing? Taser incident. Wait, it's a trademark? It's a trademark now? Oh my goodness. The man was forcibly pulled away from the microphone, looking for help. The drive stunned him. Don't tase me, bro. Is that seriously like trademarked now? Oh my god, it's a trademark in 2007. What the fuck? Why is that a... Wow, am I gonna get sued for saying it? Am I gonna get sued? Ah, shit, I'm gonna regret that. I'm gonna regret that later on. Am I gonna... Is it gonna blow up yet? Is the city gonna burn? That's what I'm asking. Gonna blow this fucker down? And this guy's shooting his own friend in the butt. You know, that's what bros do. Just bros being bros. Gonna just ignore that. He's like, I understand. I in way. I love the super mutants. I love. Well, I mean, I don't love them. They're okay. They are really redundant to fight in fucking Fallout 4. In Fallout 4 and 3, they're very redundant to... God, I love Fallout New Vegas. I love Fallout New Vegas so fucking much. It did everything right. But no. Fucking, I don't know what it is, but Bethesda can't handle its own IP when it comes to post-apocalypse stuff. Can't handle Fallout right. It's got the aesthetics down. Nothing else. Doesn't write good. Doesn't see good. Doesn't play good. I mean, you know, and I'm a big Fallout fan. I like to think, because you know, it's like I love the DLC to Fallout 3. That's some of the best DLC out there. Like getting the Game of the Year thing was fantastic. Like it was on par with like Shivering Isles, except what was the downfall of what held Shivering Isles back was the fucking horse armor. Like, wasn't that the first official DLC on the Xbox Live? Just little horsey armor for that horse that controlled like fucking trash in Oblivion, and that's coming from a guy who played Oblivion for his channel. Man, that game was big, and I wish they'd remaster it, but they ain't gonna remaster it because they're lazy. Fucking one of the lead directors on Bethesda said so. They're like, nah, it's too much work. And it's just like, you see the problem? You're the problem. It's not us. We aren't asking for so much. We're just literally asking for you to do again what you did before, and you're like, nah, it's too much work. Fuck you, man. Like, if you do dishes and then do slightly better dishes, guess what? You're doing those same fucking dishes just in better resolution. But nah, you know the truth. You know you're goddamn lazy and you don't want to put up with washing dishes that big anymore. You're just gonna deny it to your grave. 5 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anytime. Right now. Is it gonna... Okay. No, it's not. It's not gonna happen yet. Come on. Do it! Come get me. I'm right here. I'm right here. The explosion's gonna happen. We're gonna die. It's like the end of Predator, except Arnold Schwarzenegger didn't escape the blast. He didn't get to become governor. A subpar governor, but a governor nonetheless. And you know, one of my former friend's dads met him, and you know, it was cute because he was talking to his dad, and he just like sort of gripped him by the stomach and was like, "Ooh, look at those abs!" Like that's what Arnold did. And it was just like, "Ah, you're so adorable." My friend's dad is a fatty, but it's okay because you know, because it's Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's fucking charming, and it's gonna explode now. Yeah, it's gonna explode now. Stop punching me. I want my last moments to be good moments, not pain. That's preferably not what I like. It's preferably not what I prefer. That's a word. That's a... Ah, here we go. Yeah. Kaboosh. And that's the end. That's all that happens. That would be because my game glitched out, but here's the actual ending. Oh, no, where's the ending? I thought I added the ending. Oh, here it is.
The death of the Master was the first major step towards ending his mad dream of conquest and enforced peace. But it is the destruction of the vats that neutralizes the mutant threat. Without the ability to create more mutants and enforce their harsh brand of justice, the mutant armies flee to the east, beyond the no man's land.
And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. The show's over. Movie's over. Get on with your fucking lives. I didn't enjoy this game. Now, granted, I understand that I did sort of shoot myself in the foot with the low-end playthrough. I do feel like they could have contributed more to their low-end playthrough since they were actually going to dive hard into it. I'm not going to ever do a low-end playthrough again as a result of this. But when I heard about low-end playthroughs, I had a different interpretation. I figured that you'd be able to worm your way through side quests and whatnot. You weren't able to do that in here for the most part. You're able to maybe complete 1 to 2 side quests, Matt, before you just have to dive for one specific ending. I may try this again in the future, not on my channel, but in my personal life, and maybe I'll have a different idea of how I feel about this game. But for now, this game has aged pretty badly, and I'm appreciating Fallout 3 quite a bit more. I still don't think that it's a fantastic game without its DLC, but it's, you know, I'm still a fan of the series regardless. And for our next playthrough, well, it's not really a playthrough, it'll be a bunch of shit of me trying to get Overwatch skins. Yay! Y'all like that Overwatch? Dank Overwatch 420! Stay wild, everybody. See you later. What was that? Is that Itchy and Scratchy?